Now that I've stopped crying, let's talk about this incredible film, Hamnet. Based on the novel by Maggie O'Farrell, and it takes its inspiration from the fact that Shakespeare lost his son Hamnet at the tender age of just 11. But was Hamlet really a play about Hamnet? So the names Hamnet and Hamlet are very similar, and whilst that in itself does not necessarily prove autobiographical influence, the timing is pretty clear. The play itself is obsessed with grief and sadness and emotion and intensity, and of course that would be fitting for a father who is grieving the loss of his son. When Hamlet meets the ghost of his father, it certainly feels like grief personified right there in front of you on the stage. As they speak, we are drawn into an incredibly intimate scene. This is a son confronted with the impossible return of his lost father. But if we reverse that image, we can see it as a projection of Shakespeare's personal longing to be reunited with his son. In fact, the ghost himself demands remembrance. You can see that in the last line here, "Adieu, adieu, Hamlet, remember me." He's demanding to be remembered. And Hamlet himself is unable to let go of the memory of his father. Sort of fitting, don't you think, for a son who has lost his life early. So whether conscious or not, the play Hamlet certainly feels like an opportunity for Shakespeare to do something that you can only do on stage, and that's to reunite the living and the dead. I would highly recommend that you watch this film, Hamlet. It is incredible, and do follow us for more content just like this.